Hello traders, this is Cloud Charts. I thought I would make a real quick video to talk about where ES is at right now and how I'm looking at Ichimoku charts to determine where it's going to go next. So if we start off with a top-down approach, starting at the longer time frame chart to begin with. So let's actually go to the monthly chart. Looking at ES on the monthly chart, we see that it's entirely bullish, as you can see from the larger time frame. The only thing bearish about this chart in Ichimoku terms is we do have a bear cross Kijun-sen right here. And we have flat Kijun-sen and flat Tenkan-sen below. As you may know if you watch my other videos, you know that whenever we have flats in Ichimoku, it means price is attracted towards that level. Flats are created when there is the need for a return to equilibrium, mean reversion, basically. So we don't have a lot of information here on the monthly as to where price is going to go next. So let's look at the weekly. The weekly, we started off the week below the Tenkan-sen here, and we are now over the Tenkan-sen. So it's important to see whether or not we can hold over the Tenkan-sen. Of course, there's plenty of time left in the week. The fact that we are over the weekly Tenkan-sen and that currently, and that we're not really being rejected by it, is quite bullish and makes the chart, the ES chart on the weekly time frame, fully bullish in Ichimoku terms. And so I'm going to go to the next lower time frame chart, the daily, see if we can look for some other levels. So if we're looking at the daily chart, we see that we do have that bear cross Kijun-sen over Tenkan-sen here too. And if price continues to move higher on this time frame, it will find resistance at the Kijun-sen up here at 2067.25. So if you're long currently on the daily time frame, that is a good place to consider taking profits at that 2067.25 level. Other than that, once the Tenkan-sen does make it over that level, if it does, this chart will be fully bullish in Ichimoku terms. Let's go to look at some other smaller time frame levels on the ES. On the 4-hour chart, we see that we're putting in a very bullish 4-hour candle, and we were able to get over the Tenkan-sen, break into the cloud, and get over the Kijun-sen. So the next obvious target on the 4-hour is the top of the 4-hour cloud, which is at it's not showing me because my chart is too small. There we go. 2062.38 is where the top of the 4-hour cloud is. So if you're noticing that the shorter the time frame charts that we're looking at, the closer the targets are to current price. Let's look at the hourly chart. The hourly chart, we see that we put in 3 very bullish candles as part of that last 4-hour candle, obviously. And we are inside the cloud, so neutral in Ichimoku terms, and we are heading towards the top of the cloud, which happens to be at that same level, 2062.38. So keep that level in mind as resistance as we're moving forward if you are long. Let's look at the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart is fully bullish in Ichimoku terms. There's nothing in this chart to indicate any kind of reversal except for a couple of factors. One is that the Chikou has recently broken out of the cloud. If we do continue to put in a topping tail on the 30-minute candle here that we are seemingly doing, if the Chikou gets sucked back into the cloud, in other words, if it goes under this 2059.50 level of the top of the cloud and reverses, that would be a topping signal for the ES on this time frame. Because it will prove that the cloud offered resistance to the Chikou. So keep that in mind. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart is very nice uptrend here. We have been above the Tenkan-sen since the US Open candle blasted through it at 9:30 this morning. We are looking pretty extended here, and you notice that the RSI is overbought and has been overbought for some time. We were overbought at 9:45 here. We did this corrective action here and corrected that overbought condition, and then we're free to move higher, but then we've been overbought ever since this candle blasting higher. If we do get a pullback, the first pullback target that's visible on this 15-minute time frame is the 2055 Tenkan-sen level currently. And that's about it. Thank you for watching my quick top-down multiple time frame Ichimoku analysis on the ES live on Monday, May 16th. Good luck trading.